I love that you and Kim and the kids are so supportive of Kanye. Why is that so important to you?
He's family.
Yeah, of course. He'll always be family.
Is it Khloe's turn to get exposed by Kanye? Kanye recently went off on Khloe on IG, and though we're not sure whether he did so because he really has a problem with her or because Khloe recently gave a green light to Kim and Pete's romance, but either way, the tea is hot. But it's not just Kanye who has something to say about Khloe. As you probably know, Khloe is involved in a legal battle with Rob's ex-girlfriend Blac Chyna, and this situation recently took a very surprising turn. And just when we thought things couldn't get any messier, Chyna's mom, Tokyo Toni, joined the conversation and dropped some major bombshells about Khloe and her sisters. So let's get into it. Khloe recently took to IG to share some pics from a girls' day with her 3-year-old daughter True and 4-year-old niece Chicago. But as you can see, Khloe just couldn't resist slapping a filter on the photos with the girls. So as soon as Kanye took notice of the photos, he publicly called out Khloe in an IG post, saying, "These pics are too grown looking for my little girl." And though fans have been dragging Kanye lately for his Instagram rants, many of them agreed with him on this one and slammed Khloe for being a bad influence on Chicago. "Khloe distorts her face on the regular, so I could see her normalizing this behavior," one fan said. "It's definitely weird, and she knows how Kanye feels about his kid on the socials, so why post? Don't they have group chats?" However, some fans accused Kanye of being bitter and said he only went after Khloe because she recently gushed about the flowers she received from Kim's boyfriend Pete Davidson for Valentine's Day. But see, those pictures with Chicago are not the only reason Khloe is catching heat right now. On Friday, February 18th, Page 6 broke the news that Rob Kardashian decided to drop his lawsuit against Blac Chyna, claiming he wants them to have a healthier co-parenting relationship. However, Chyna's mom, Tokyo, thought Rob's latest move was super shady, so she took to IG and exposed some shocking things about Rob, Khloe, and the rest of the Kardashian women. Commenting on his decision to drop his lawsuit against Chyna, Rob told Page 6, "My love for Dream far outweighs my desire to proceed with my claims against her mother in a public trial. Now that the court has ruled that there is sufficient evidence to warrant a jury trial on my claim for assault, for our daughter's sake, I am dismissing the action and focusing on my co-parenting relationship with Chyna." But see, Rob's decision to drop his lawsuit against Chyna comes shortly after a judge denied Kardashian's request to have the trial by jury postponed. Kris, Khloe, Kim, and Kylie filed a motion earlier this year asking for the trial to be delayed and argued that they are, quote, "too busy running billion-dollar companies and that getting deposed is an unwarranted annoyance." However, their plan didn't work, and according to court documents obtained by E!, a judge ruled that Chyna will be permitted to question all 4 individuals, despite their objection to the trial court that they are too busy running billion-dollar companies to comply with Chyna's subpoenas. Chyna's attorney, Lynn Ciani, later told Page 6 that she was very pleased that Chyna will be able to question Kim, Khloe, Kris, and Kylie because the trial court agreed that they are not above the law. According to Ciani, each of the Kardashian women is supposed to sit down for a 2-hour deposition, and the trial is scheduled for April. And that's exactly why fans think Rob only dropped his lawsuit against Chyna because he's hoping Chyna would do the same, and the Kardashian women won't have to testify in court. See, fans are speculating that Rob and the Kardashians are trying to gaslight Chyna because they're scared she might spill some of their secrets. After all, if Rob was really doing this for Dream, then why did he wait so long to drop the lawsuit? He really can't say it's for his daughter because this has been going on for years, one fan said. If it was really for her, then he would have dropped the trial years ago. His sisters didn't want to testify, so they threw in the towel, one fan added. And another one wrote, "That's because he didn't have anything on her. All the that she knows about him and all his family would have been more damaging." Chyna's lawyer shared a similar message in a statement to E! News and said Rob only dropped his lawsuit because he falsely accused Chyna of attacking him and he was scared the truth would come out in court. Chyna was finally about to have her day in a court at a February 23rd jury trial in Los Angeles Superior Court, where she was prepared to prove with evidence that Rob's claims that she physically attacked and assaulted him was a malicious lie, Ciani said. Instead, Rob dropped his case on the eve of trial, not because he suddenly wanted to drop the case for the sake of his daughter, but because he knew his assault and battery accusations against Chyna were false. In other words, Rob's avoidance of the serious consequences of an adverse jury verdict is why he dropped his case, not his supposed concern for his daughter. But Ciani went easy on Rob compared to what Blac Chyna's mom Tokyo had to say about it. See, as soon as Rob dropped his lawsuit, Tokyo went off on Rob in an IG Live and also spilled some seriously hot tea on Khloe and the rest of the Kar-Jenner women. And you already know Tokyo held nothing back. She first threw some major shade at the Kardashian women, claiming the only real Kardashians left are Dream and Kourtney.
Dream Kardashian and Kourtney Kardashian. I don't know no more Kardashians aside from Robert. I don't know any. Them motherfuckers is West, Jenners, Disick's, and Thompsons, Websters.
Tokyo then proceeded to drag the Kar-Jenner girls for being shady before going off on Rob, calling him a liar and a narcissist.
Let me tell y'all something. Robert Kardashian is suicidal, a narcissist, a happy-go-lucky liar, and a champ in eating burgers.
Tokyo claimed Rob acts the way he does, not because he's spoiled, but because he never received the same amount of attention from his mom as his sisters. She explained the only time Kris cared about Rob was when he was on Dancing with the Stars and she could make money off of him.
No. It's not spoiled. It's not spoiled. Nowhere, shape, or form does it show Robert Jr. being spoiled. He don't get any attention. That's why he's the way he is. None. No. See, when he was getting attention, he was making money. See, Dancing with the Stars, he was making money. Mom getting 10% of that. Hey.
Oh, but Tokyo didn't stop there. Just listen carefully how she continued to drag the Kardashian women.
Why the haven't the Kardashians given a Black History Month picture? Can we get a little Rosa Parks? Can we get a little Tokyo Tony? They got them 3 puppies, the pound puppies. See, they got rid of one of the pound puppies because that one got tired. It kept on sniffling and snarling at the mother boss. I need to tell y'all what's really going on.
But wait, it gets better. Here's Tokyo saying she will gladly slap Khloe, calling Khloe a drunk, and claiming she's just as sickly as the rest of the Kar-Jenner women.
Mama still won't smack the out of Khloe. Probably get a charge. What's a slap? I'm gonna find out in California with how much it hold, what it do. Premeditated slap, so I wanna smack the out that bitch. Khloe is an absolute drunk.
But Tokyo didn't just expose Khloe. She also had something to say about Kendall.
What's the bitch name? All them fake K's. The last, the Dom one, the gay girl, Kendall.
And even more about Kylie.
Kylie, no motherfucking well. That is not no motherfucking Travis Scott goddamn baby. We still ain't seen no birth certificate. Remember them talking about birth certificate? I started talking about years ago. Oh, we ain't gonna show the birth certificate. Y'all got it made up on documents.com. Stop playing with me.
And as for that whole Khloe, Jordan, Tristan situation, well, the tea is hot. See, Tokyo claimed it was actually Kylie who decided to drop Jordan because she caught Travis looking at her. According to Tokyo, Kylie gave Jordan $1 million to run with the whole Tristan cheating on Khloe narrative to the press.
Mom, we need a team. I saw Travis watching her, but I can't just put her out. She knows everything about us. Well, let's just give $1 million and make a story out of it. Okay, make the story and we're with it. Call Khloe.
Tokyo also recalled her first visit to Kris Jenner's house and described the moment she realized just how self-obsessed the Kardashian women are and how little they care about Rob.
And they have these big pictures of them. If that ain't the most narcissistic I've ever seen in my life. The pictures are big. Can you see this right here? It's bigger than what you can see on this green right here. Of all of them. All the girls. Nothing of Robert. All the way around. Okay? Kim, Kourtney, all them chicks.
As for Blac Chyna, Tokyo said the Kardashians planned to throw her under the bus as soon as Kylie started messing with Tyga. But they just got a little ahead of themselves because they clearly knew nothing about who Chyna was.
It was all set up, premeditated for everything to go the way it went. Except they didn't know they were real thugs when it came with Blac Chyna. They was like, oh my God, this did not back down. She's a real thug. Yeah, got her up.
Yeah, we told you this thing was messy. As for Blac Chyna's legal battle with the Kardashian women, don't worry. Rob might have dropped his lawsuit, but Chyna will still have a face-off with his mom and sisters in April. Chyna is suing Kris, Kim, Khloe, and Kylie for conspiring to get her reality show, Rob and Chyna, canceled, and Chyna's attorney, Lynn Ciani, told Radar Online that Chyna is very pleased that the court kept the trials separate, adding that this result is safer for everyone involved and will avoid confusing the jury. Chyna looks forward to her April 15th trial against Kris, Kim, Khloe, and Kylie for defamation and intentional interference with her contract with NBC Universal, Ciani shared. Kris Jenner acted as the ringleader by using the defamatory lie that Chyna beat the shit out of Rob's face to ultimately force the cancellation of season 2 of Rob and Chyna, E's #1 hit show. Chyna was then essentially blackballed by Hollywood, which devastated her financially, Ciani added. As for the fans, well, it looks like they can't wait for this trial to go down, and they're saying Kanye, Chyna, and Chyna's mom should join forces and expose everything they know about the Kardashians. One fan said, Kardashians thought the worst it could get was Blac Chyna. Kanye said, hold my beer. Another Twitter user wrote, Kanye and Blac Chyna taking the Kardashians through PR hell is oddly satisfying. Kanye and Tokyo take over Hollywood. Sounds good, one fan commented. And another one added, facts. We know they ain't bought or on payroll. We know they honest as f***. But if you thought this story was messy, wait till you watch this next video.